Cessna 733 Juliet Alpha, runway 15, cleared for takeoff. Use caution motors left and right of runway.
Juliet Alpha is rolling, cleared for takeoff.
All right. GY's 55. Right is clear. Left is clear.
Tower, November 26304, third in sequence for 15, ready for takeoff. We can accept the intersection as well.
Grumman 26304, Addison
Full throttle.
Tower, full short, runway 15 at Juliet.
Temperatures are good. Airspeed is alive. Rolling 40 knots. 55. Rotate.
Juliet now.
Baywood 1, use caution motors left and right of runway 15 at Juliet, cleared for takeoff.
15 at Juliet, clear for takeoff, Baywood 1. Anytime that you've got that nose pitched up, you've got P factor. What is P factor?
It is the blade catching more bite of the air on the right side than the left side, so it's pulling the aircraft towards the left, and it happens when you're slow.
And what do you have to do about it?
I have a right rudder.
That's right. And you'll notice that the ball...
I see.
Juliet Alpha, say on course heading.
Juliet Alpha, be eastbound.
Cessna 3 Juliet Alpha, eastbound departure approved.
3 Juliet Alpha.
There's Foxtrot 46. Is that Rockwall?
Sure.
That's the airport. It should be out in front of us somewhere. Let's see here. Is that it right there, left and right? Yeah. So we're gonna say entering a, what runway though would we be using?
I think it's runway 17.
So we're gonna enter, is that left or right traffic for 17?
Could be, well, that's why you want to overfly the airport. Verify. Now, we took off to the south at Addison, so the likelihood is that you're not going to be flying northbound here at Rockwall. I mean, we haven't had a wind shift.
Okay, we're gonna look for the windsock.
Looking for the segmented circle. And the segmented circle will tell you in the middle exactly what the winds are and tell you whether there's any traffic restrictions.
Looking for it. I know what you're talking about though.
Wood County traffic, Cardinal 30238, turn and final 18, full stop, Wood County.
There's the segmented circle to my left.
17, touch go indicator.
And I'm supposed to see something inside of it.
Now that would be the windsock and or the tetrahedron, but on the outside.
Yes, so it is right traffic on, not 17 is left traffic, and the other one's right traffic. The left traffic for, so it's all on this side of the airport, on this side of the airfield.
Alright.
So we're going to land towards the south, so I'm assuming we'll take runway 17. Correct?
Correct.
Okay, so we're gonna, I've never actually done this right here at Uncontrolled Airfield.
You're going to turn directly into a downwind leg. If you tell me you're going to do a clover leap, I'm going to hit you.
Clover, I didn't know what that was. They'll say,
Go out and swing around like you're trying to do that 45-degree ender.
take a left here and announce what we're doing.
Permanent.
Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 7, or 3 Juliet Alpha, taking right downwind for runway 17, Rockwall
Oh,
traffic.
you're not. You're on a left downwind. You're making left
sorry.
turns.
Downwind, runway 15, Clipper.
Sorry, make that correction real quick.
Sure.
Rockwall traffic, 3 Juliet Alpha is actually on a left downwind 17 Rockwall traffic. Yeah, I completely forgot the runway's to our left, so that means we're on a left downwind. Start crabbing towards the airport here. Our base turn.
Minimum speed on final should be no more than about 60 to 65.
Yes, sir.
With full flaps, not with partial flaps.
Alright, so we'll do our first degree flaps here. 10 degrees.
Down, left down.
Announce yourself on every leg of the traffic
Okay.
pattern.
Cleveland traffic number 180, right base, runway 15, Cleveland.
Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3 Juliet Alpha is on left base, runway 17, about to make final. Rockwall traffic.
There is somebody taxiing out. You can see him holding short. Now, do you look high or low right now?
I look high.
And you better do something about it quick.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're real high.
Then you better do something about it.
Alright, so we'll go full flaps, and we'll do a slip.
Now, why would you plan on doing a slip when you've got full flaps? That's planning.
I wasn't sure if that was a, okay, we're gonna go missed, I guess. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3 Juliet Alpha is going missed. Going
No,
left.
full power, full power.
Oh.
No, don't bring the flaps up quickly. You give it full power, then you nurse the flaps up.
Yes, sir.
Now bring them up one at a time. Next one.
Cleveland traffic,
And the last one. You just allow the wings to change without the settling effect.
Yes, sir. It's been a while since I've done those.
Okay, now you can start turning the crosswind. Look at where the ball is.
Yes, sir.
Rockwall air traffic, sir, 711 Kilo Delta. I'll be back taxiing on the runway 17 for departure on 17.
The pattern altitude shouldn't be any higher than about 1400, so the higher you go, the more altitude you've got to lose.
The pattern at Rockwall, we have you inside.
It says 7013 golf about 7 miles to the northeast. Inbound at 2,500, we'll be crossing overhead midfield for a left teardrop to a right downwind for runway 15, Cleveland.
Air traffic, Sirius 1 Kilo Delta back taxi, runway 17. We'll be departing the airport on 17, departing with left downwind departure to the north, Rockwall.
I see him.
Awfully wide. You've got a huge, wide traffic pattern
Here, or where?
right now.
There's a bunch of people on the pattern?
No, I'm just saying you are really spread out wide.
Oh, yes, sir. You are right.
Announce what you're doing.
Rockwall traffic, 3 Juliet Alpha is making left base for runway 17. Rockwall traffic.
The only thing that I want you to,
Cessna 2567 uniform, 5 mile final.
want you to change on that is identify the kind of an airplane you're in.
Okay.
You're not in a Cherokee, but that would have been fine if you are. This guy is in a Cirrus and he's taking off. You know exactly what a Cirrus looks like. So
Yes, sir.
now you've got cruise power on here on a base leg. Last time you were high as a kite, so
Sure, so first degree of flaps here.
Rockwall air traffic, Cirrus 1 Kilo Delta is entering left downwind for departure to the north, Rockwall. Come on up through 1200.
Skyhawk Juliet Alpha is on our left base now. Rockwall, runway 17. Now that's not to tell anybody except that guy that just took off.
Yes,
He
sir.
told us he's 1200 and he's just about to turn downwind.
Second degree of flaps. Let it know we're taking final. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3 Juliet Alpha taking final runway 17, Rockwall traffic.
Now these turns
Labor
should be
traffic,
nice
Cessna
and
2567
shallow.
uniform, 2 mile
You're
final.
not very
runway
high
15.
above the ground and you're certainly not very fast.
Yes, sir.
So you don't want these to be real tight turns. High or low.
High.
Full power back. Power is altitude.
Yes, sir. Got some power lines here at about 50 feet.
Labor traffic,
Full flaps.
Seminole 244 Alpha Tango is making a 360 at Nidu traffic, and we're shooting the localizer 15. Currently 2600.
And Cleveland traffic, there's a 7013 golf about 2 miles to the east of the field, crossing midfield at 2500 for a left teardrop.
And we probably won't be able to do touch and go. We touched down too late here.
Hold the nose up.
Yes, sir.
Full power and go.
Full power.
Firm right rudder. Get the nose down to it. I start milking the flaps up a little bit at a time.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I need to work on those patterns. I haven't done patterns in a long time, since about 2 months when I was in Lubbock.
Were you at the main airport?
Yes, sir, at Lubbock International. Or Preston Smith International Airport. Alright, we'll keep climbing here. Make her...
Stay straight ahead until you get
Oh.
to about 400 feet AGL,
Okay,
which
400.
is about 850, 900 feet. Then you can start turning crosswind.
Yes, sir. I'll get it down next time. It's coming back slowly.
Stop to inbound, localizer 15. Labor.
There we go. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3 Juliet Alpha is on a left downwind for runway 17, Rockwall traffic. Alright. We are being the numbers. We're at 1,500. We will do our first degree of flaps. Wait until we're 45 degree from the runway. Start our base turn.
Labor traffic, Seminole 244 Alpha Tango is approach, localizer 15.
The Rockwall, let's see here. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3 Juliet Alpha taking left base, runway 17.
Decatur traffic, Taxi 176, Cessna 172, we're in the holdover Decatur, DPS 35 approach Decatur traffic. Cleaver traffic, Cessna 7013 Golf on a left teardrop into right downwind, runway 15.
20 degrees of flaps.
Cleaver.
Take final. Final's clear right. Left, no one's on the runway.
Wow, where did she come from?
Huh? I don't know. So full flaps here. Crap, are we a little high again? Nah, we'll be okay on this one. Watch our airspeed here. It is coming from our right.
Flaps up and go.
Power? We gotta get our flaps up.
Flaps up.
Whoa.
One notch at a time.
Okay, so we don't have a long enough.
Airplane accelerate.
Yeah, I'm having to push on this. This trim is strong. There we go.
Now the airplane settles. That's why you've got to accelerate the airplane.
Yes, sir. I was pushing as hard as I could on this rudder here. We had all flaps and trim up. It was fighting. This runway's not long enough to do, slow yourself down, do flaps up, and then...
You can go to partial flaps.
Sorry, say again?
I say go to approach flaps on the runway, and then do the takeoff.
I think 135 Whiskey Alpha is about 5 miles northeast, touch and go zero.
And a bird flying around. I believe someone said they're coming from the northeast for touch and go. Could be wrong. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3, Juliet Alpha is on the left downwind, runway 17. So we have someone 5 miles in front of us, 100 feet above us.
We do?
Yes, right here. From the TCAS traffic watch, it says plus 300, that might be 3,000 feet. It's okay though, we're just in here. So 10 degrees of flaps. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3, Juliet Alpha is making left base, runway 17 for touch and go, Rockwall traffic. Let's descend here.
Decatur traffic taxi 176, that's 172, crossed over Hergo, GPS 35, circle 417 Decatur traffic.
Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3, Juliet Alpha, taking final, runway 17, Rockwall traffic. Brim, takeoff. Descending. Final degree of flaps.
Zero traffic, 135 Whiskey Alpha is on final, runway 17, touch and go, Terrell.
Arrow, okay. Alright, this one's looking alright.
Decatur traffic taxi 176, that's 172, we're about 6.5 miles south of the airport, GPS 35 approach, Decatur traffic. Off on right base for runway 15, touch and go, Cleveland.
Alright, so first degree of flaps. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3, Juliet Alpha, making left base for runway 17, Rockwall traffic.
Decatur traffic taxi 176 is about 4 miles south of the airport. GPS 35 approach, circle 17 Decatur traffic. Decatur traffic, Skyhawk 84 Quebec on a 10-mile final, inbound on the RNAV 5 Braxton Road, Decatur.
Alright, second degree flaps. Final is clear. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3, Juliet Alpha, taking final, runway 17, Rockwall traffic.
Yeah, Alpha is left base, runway 17.
I heard someone say left base, runway 17, but...
I know. Say it again.
Huh?
Tell him again.
Alright. Last traffic, can you say again?
He may be in Terrell, I don't know.
Okay, you're at Taxi 176, turning or circling for left down runway 17, touch good Gator traffic.
Check your airspeed right now. No
60 knots.
lower than 60.
Okay.
Zero traffic 135 Whiskey Alpha is turning base, runway 17.
Powered on back.
Okay.
Laps to approach.
Sorry, say again?
Alright. Now remember the wind is from over here, so...
Yes, sir.
When you've got
Zero
any...
traffic 135 Whiskey Alpha is turning final. 0.
You've got any...
Taxi 176, touch down runway 1.
When you've got some doubts about somebody turning base to final or base for 17, always verify by saying where you are.
Okay.
Gator traffic, 84 Quebec on a 6-mile final, RNAV 35 practice for Gator.
That traffic doing the practice approach in the 35 Decatur. Where did you say you were on the approach? Because we're inbound for the same thing.
We're just passing the gate inbound.
Hey, Roger, we're sitting down, or we're heading to Hergo to do a hold. We'll be at 27 expect.
Okay, driver taxi 176, bus station runway 17 Decatur. Okay, driver taxi 176, final runway 17, let's go, Gator will be eastbound on the go.
Put it on the ground.
Sure. Best glide speed.
Turn it in pretty quick. Don't. Last thing in the world you want to do is be short.
Yes, sir.
Gator traffic, Sky High 5284 Quebec, 3 miles from runway 35, practice approach. That's the Gator traffic.
Once you feel like you've got the runway made, that's when you go ahead and start to deploy some flaps. There's no absolutes about this, because if the winds were 20 knots out of the south, then it
Yes, sir.
changes the complexion of everything.
I put in one right now.
And you're not aiming for the numbers, you're aiming for concrete. Oh, start angling it in.
Final's clear. Alright, rest of our flaps. We would put it down here, but we're high.
Alright, just aim it down.
Oh, just do it? Okay.
Sure.
That'll be difficult right now.
Nose down. Keep that airspeed up. Airspeed up. Keep the airspeed up.
Okay.
Alright, full power to go. Firm right rudder. Now start milking the flaps up one by one.
Yes, sir.
of an emergency, the worst possible thing is to set it up beautifully and then come in so slow that the airplane doesn't have any ability to flare.
Okay.
And so it's like a rock just coming out of the sky. Got to maintain enough speed to flare it, and in fact, since you'd be on probably not a runway, but rather some field someplace, you'd want to keep that airspeed alive enough that you can kind of float the airplane down.
That makes sense.
Remember that once that nose gear hits, chances are that if it's a rough field, that nose gear may have so much pressure against it that it'll buckle, in which case the airplane could hit the nose and fly completely over the top of itself.
Okay.
Okay, one more time and then we'll start heading back.
Okay, sounds good.
Gator traffic, 5284 Quebec, breaking off the pattern, they're flying out northwest, 3000, Gator traffic.
Make this one a normal approach.
Okay. Name the numbers, airspeeds below under 110, first degree of flaps. Rockwall traffic, Skyhawk 3 Juliet Alpha, making left base, runway 17, Rockwall traffic. Degree flaps. Finals clear.
Sabre traffic 013 Golf, turning right crosswind for runway 15 will be in the pattern, Cleveland.
Alright. Full flaps. Nose down.
Flaps to approach and right wing down. Okay, now we need to make a left turn, climb it up to 2500.
Okay.
So that we can start to hear ADAs and get on approach control.
Regional approach, Skyhawk, November 733 Juliet Alpha is over Rockwall Airport, inbound for Addison.
November 723 Juliet Alpha, squawk 4641.
Squawk 4641, 3 Juliet Alpha. Addison Tower, Skyhawk 733, Juliet Alpha, inbound 2,500.
Cessna 733 Juliet Alpha, Addison Tower, maintain 2,500. Enter left downwind, runway 15.
Enter left downwind, runway 15, 3 Juliet Alpha.
Number 3 Juliet Alpha, extend the downwind. I'm going to call your base turn traffic holding in position prior to arrival.
Extend downwind, you call my base, 3 Juliet Alpha.
RV-13 Foxtrot, resuming on navigation.
135, thank you. See you in a little while.
Turning final 1 Hotel, we're gonna run over this guy.
Number 1 Hotel, right now, spacing still looks good. I need 3,000 feet from the display threshold.
I see him. Right there.
And 143 Tango X-ray, just requesting descent.
Level out here.
And then the difference is going into Addison.
Number 011, turn left at Foxtrot, cross hold lines, ground point 6.
You're going to keep your speed way up.
Yes, sir.
They bring you in usually very high. I mean,
Number 3 Tango X-ray, start your descent. I'm going to call your base turn. You can expect to extend it downwind.
You'll call our base, extended downwind 3 Tango X-ray.
We're about to be told left base here.
I'm not too.
Number 86 Charlie Victor, runway 15, line up and wait, traffic Cessna in the downwind.
Line up and wait, 6 Charlie Victor.
Number 1 Hotel, turn left when able, taxi across the hold lines, ground point 6.
Taxi the next one over to ground 1 Hotel.
Roger. Number 3 Juliet Alpha, turn base and square the turn to final.
Turn base, 3 Juliet Alpha. What did she say about the square to final?
Where the turn to final? In other words, don't angle it in.
Alright, so just instantly go final?
Just go ahead and turn 90 degrees, which would be heading of about
24, 23?
230.
Number 86 Charlie Victor, turn left heading 050, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Left 050, clear for takeoff 6 Charlie Victor.
Number 3 Tango X-ray, you're following traffic at 11 o'clock and a mile and a half on the left base 1,800 Cessna.
Traffic inside 3 Tango X-ray.
Number 3 Tango X-ray, follow that traffic.
Following 3 Tango X-ray.
Number 175 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 15, line up and wait, traffic Cessna 3 mile final.
Line up and wait, runway 15, Cessna 175 Alpha Foxtrot.
Addison information, Charlie's current altimeter 3013.
Lost satellite reception.
Now the key on this thing, once you turn final, is you're going to have to slow it on down
Yes, sir.
and get crank in the flaps. But again,
Number 175 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15, Cessna 175 Alpha Foxtrot.
Citation 6 Charlie Victor, Connect regional departure.
Departure 6 Charlie Victor, thanks.
Okay. Number 52 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 15, line up and wait, traffic Cessna 2.5 mile final.
Line up and wait, 52 Alpha Foxtrot.
and now you can start slowing it down.
And number 3 Tango X-ray, go ahead and start your base turn, please.
In the base turn now, 143 Tango X-ray.
Thank you.
Powered on back.
I don't remember them clearing us to do final.
She just said square final. In other words, turn base and then make a square turn to final. Don't angle it in, angle it out, just...
Makes sense. We start slowing down here.
Then.
Number 52 Alpha Foxtrot, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 52 Alpha Foxtrot.
Oh, they're going to squeeze somebody in right there.
Number 3 Juliet Alpha, runway 15, cleared to land, wind 290 at 6.
Clear to land, runway 15, 3 Juliet Alpha.
Number 3 Tango X-ray, runway 15, cleared to land, number 2.
Clear to land, number 2, runway 15, 3 Tango X-ray.
Did you hear what you said about the winds?
Yeah, I tried to catch it, but in my mind...
290.
290, okay.
Addison Tower, King Air, November 490 Tango X-ray, ready for takeoff 15.
King Air 490 Tango X-ray, Addison Tower, hold short, runway 15, landing traffic.
We have a tailwind.
Holding short, 490 Tango X-ray.
And as you can see, there is a displaced threshold.
Yes, sir. We cannot touch down there. Want to come in with just 1 degree flaps, 2 degree?
No, you can blow it on down.
Sure.
Number 52 Alpha Foxtrot Squawk, VFR.
Squawk VFR, 52 Alpha Foxtrot.
You're going to want to keep the right wing down because of that cross.
I'm not very good at crosswind landings.
Right side down a little bit. And just flare it on out. Flaps up as quickly as you can. Start breaking it down as quickly.
Number 3 Juliet Alpha, taxi across the whole lines, kind of ground, .6.
Ground 0.6, 3 Juliet Alpha. So 121.6.
Correct.